of the Nation of Elevation. And with me, I've got my panel. I got Lemonhead and Unk. And our special guest today is Tory Mr. Trees Jackson. Gonna give it to you like he's gonna give it to you. And if you ain't hip, he gonna tell you how to get hip, and he gonna tell you how to find him on all the platforms he's on. He gonna give us the rundown on what made him do music. He gonna give us all that rundown. And y'all stay tuned because you guys know what goes on at the end of my shows. All right, you heard me. So let's get it started. What up, Tory? I'm sorry, Mr. Trees.
Are you good, fam? What's up, brother? And I don't mean to correct you, but my last name is Jacket, not Jackson.
Jacket. I'm sorry. I, I,
You
I
good,
wrote it
bro?
down wrong. I'm sorry about
I've been called it all, man. I've been called it all.
As long as they
All
don't call you
right.
late for dinner, that's what matters.
Right.
Big fact.
All right. So we're gonna get started, and um, it should be pretty painless. I think there's 25 questions or something. Yeah, 20 questions. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't take
Ain't
up
no
too much of
pleasure
your time.
without pain.
Right. So we're gonna get started with Mr. Trees, y'all. I've been waiting on this because I've done so much research on this show, on this man here. You guys are gonna enjoy my questions as much as we're gonna enjoy watching him answer them. So
Let's
with
get
that
it.
being
Let's get
said,
it.
I'll go ahead and get started. All right. Um, where you from?
I'm right outside of Memphis, man, in a little town called Brighton, Tennessee.
Right in Tennessee.
Yup, Tifton County, 901.
I'm in Knoxville. I ain't been here very long since November.
It's a little bit away from Knoxville, man, but it's like probably 30 minutes away from Memphis.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think I'm like 3 hours, almost 3 hours from Nashville.
Okay,
I
okay.
think that's what it is. Um, this is a common question that I ask on my show. I ask all the artists this because it's something that I need to know. You know what I mean? What
Yeah,
made you want to rap over everything else in the world you could have done?
man, rap music just spoke to me a little better than, country or rock or metal, which, don't get me wrong, I'm a music connoisseur. I love all types of music. Hell, you might catch me one day sitting listening to, some blues or, some jazz, but hip hop, man, it's got a beautiful story, and, most people, they look at it differently, oh, it's crime, it's abusive music that people are talking about drugs and guns, man. You got to
And
listen to the story behind that story. There's
yes,
always
yes,
another story, And
yep.
Memphis is a huge hip hop spot. It's one of
You
the
know,
top in the United States.
Tennessee. When I was up north, I'm from Ohio. When I was up north, Tennessee to me was home of country music. And until I got down here, I didn't realize how big and huge hip hop is here. Like
Because
it's
it
huge.
was so underground. You know, hip hop in Memphis didn't really go mainstream until like what, the last decade.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how music evolves. Like like I said, it's all country here. You know what I mean? It's called country from I'm from a big city. So,
Yeah.
when I say country, this is what life is. This is a country life. And you picture
Oh yeah.
country music, rock and roll. You didn't see hip hop in that picture, in that photograph until you said like the last decade and a half is when things made a revolve.
When you say you from Tennessee, that could even either mean two things. Either you country as fuck, or you're hood as fuck, or you're a little bit of both.
Yeah. Could go either way.
Mm. It just
Yeah.
depends on what part of Tennessee you in.
So my guys, besides Lemonhead, my guys, we smoke. So with that being said, Unk, want to know how you came up with your stage name.
I really didn't come up with my stage name. My family did, and it generated over time. It evolved over time. Um, when I was, I'm gonna say about 15 or so, I had uh, some good friends of mine move in down the street from me, and I met them and everything. We clicked, and we came up with nicknames, and I think mine was like GT or some shit like that, and their mom always called me Gory Tory. And I was like, Gory Tory, it really doesn't fit. Like, I'm in the horror and shit, but it really doesn't, fit. And then I started fucking with, weed and getting into tuss and shit. So I was like, green tuss, GT, that goes together. So I told my brother, hey, what do you think about green tuss? He's like, man, it's more like green trees. I was like, green trees, okay. I like that. And when I met Cody Crazy, he hit me up one day and he said, what's up, Mr. Trees? And ever since then, it's been Mr. Trees.
Yeah, like it fits. You know what I mean? Like, what doing your research, man. Like you got your whole. If people look into your profile, there's a whole story there, for sure.
And that's what I like to do. I like to tell a story,
All right. So what we consider OG is like national acts, like Snoop Dogg, you know what I mean, stuff like that. So who was your biggest influence in music? OG.
I would say Haystack has been a big influence on me.
Haystack is one of my favorites.
And
for
there's
sure.
a lot of people that give him a lot of hate, but they might have their own reasons. But me, he helped me through a lot of hard times through his lyrics. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just trying to hang drywall.
Hell yeah. Him and Jelly Roll hanging drywall.
Right.
And they ask us to hang drywall.
You're right. If my probation officer calls, I'm hanging drywall. That was Jelly Roll, though, I believe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was Jelly Roll. But yeah, Haystack, and there's a lot of OGs, that I met, like Tom Ski Mask. He's a big influence to me. He helped me through a lot of hard times personally.
Yeah, and people, like, I can relate to music on so many different levels, whether it's opera, hip hop, country, reggae, whatever it is. I can relate to it because I can put myself there. And that's because I'm into the underground scene, the underground music scene, more than one person really should be. You know what I mean?
I feel the same way.
And like, you say Haystack, and the first thing that pops in my mind is All by Myself. As crazy as that is, that song was made to help people who were on the verge to hurting themselves or whatever, to realize it's okay to be by yourself. It's all good. And that's what makes me love underground music, because you get true feelings from what and issues from what these artists are spitting out. And then once you go mainframe, 90% of the artists, I won't say 90, I'll say 80% of the artists, become this overnight killer on a microphone. I done shot this person. We don't want to hear about who he shot. We just want to hear the music.
There's too many people trying to sound like each other. You got these OGs, they got their own type of flow, I would say.
I agree.
That's what I try to do. I try
original
to like anybody.
Originality is the key.
Right.
Definitely is. Who's your biggest influence underground?
Underground. Shit, I'm gonna have to say my team. My team influences me.
That's funny you say that, because believe it or not, Cody Crazy said the same thing on his interview.
Cody Crazy, he's been there, you know, he's helped me so much in the past, I'd say 13 years now that we've known each other.
He's a go-getter.
That's my brother. Oh yeah, he's definitely a go-getter.
So we're talking about Cody and all that at the moment. So what's your label?
Our label is called Lagodi Music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep, it consists of Cody Crazy and his wife, Lauren Badass.
Hold on, I'll tell you some of them.
Yep.
Kenny
go ahead.
Reynard. Kenny
KLR.
Reynard is one of them, right?
Yep, KLR.
Yep. And that's all I got is on this one. But if I turn the page back a month, I had everybody scheduled in. There was a few artists that he had thrown at me and said, you know, hey, check these guys out. You know what I mean? And you were one of them. You, Kenny, and I maybe the female is his wife.
Yeah, Lauren Badass. They just got married New Year's Eve. Congratulations, y'all.
Nice.
And we also got Mr. Clickster, and we got Cody's brother, Nova. And Nova, man. Nova, Mr. Clickster, KLR, man, I swear the whole team is hot, man.
Man, I hope I get the opportunity to interview each and every one of you guys.
Oh, you should
For
definitely
sure.
interview the rest of the team.
And they'll once they see the interviews, because I'm new here, you know what I mean? It's not like when I was doing it back home, you know, 3-4 days a week, you know, I had a different artist. It's not like that right now. And everybody's like, oh, wait. And then they go see the YouTube or the Spotify or the wherever, and they're like, oh, okay, it's painless. One thing I'm walking away from here that bit me in the ass there was rapper beef. I'm not going to deal with that on this. I'm not going to deal with it. It causes too many issues, stress, makes your hair grow. It's not worth it. But I'm telling you, like what you guys got. Oh God, I gotta take this call, you guys. My mom, hold on.
You're grounded.
Man, probably wants her grass cut. Oh, shit. I done hung up on her.
Oh, you're really gonna be grounded.
I'm grounded.
Russ is gonna get the call next about it.
Hey, what's up? Not yet. Friday or Monday. I will. Let me call you back. All right, I love you. Bye.
Hey, she could just yell at your brother. That's all she has to do.
Man, he lives in the same house.
Yeah.
So, what is your label? This is one of my favorite questions, because it's one of them questions that can go either way. It can either be really good. Oh crap. It can either be really good or it can be really bad. So in this case, I already know the answer. But we want to hear it from you. How is it working with Cody?
How is it working with Cody?
Yes.
It's pretty easy actually. You know, we kind of got a chemistry to say. You know, he knows what I'm looking for, and you know and I know what he's looking for. So you know, there's never really been any animosity with the work. Really, there's never been any animosity at all, you know, personal or business. You know, we've always been cool.
Right. And then he's like I say, like I plan on putting some of my northern artists in his ear, some of my northern friends that rap. You know what I mean? Because like,
oh man, we love it up there, man.
I believe that, you know, between my guys here and and him and you guys, I believe that something major can happen.
Oh man, we
What
love
about
going up north. We got some people that we hook up with when we go to Michigan. Mo Vitale and Lord Skis. Shout out to y'all. Um, we got some people in Illinois. We got people in Minneapolis. Like we love going up north. Of
I
course, the
got hip,
drive. The only thing we hate about it is the drive. But I mean, we're willing to do whatever it takes to make it.
right, and I got hip to you guys. Well, actually, Crazy Cody, I got hip to him, or Cody Crazy. I got hip to him through my buddy Teddy Loud out of Toledo, Ohio.
Oh
that's
yeah,
who they should
man.
that's who they
Shout
should
out to
link up
Teddy.
with, is Teddy Loud.
Shout out to Teddy Loud. Hell yeah, man. That's one of our guys.
Yeah, that's like my brother, man. That's my dude.
Tell
But
him
he'll be
he's looking like Jesus, according to the Bible right now, because he don't got no light on him.
Man,
oh
bro,
yeah, he said
hang on,
yeah, he
give me a
said you're a
second.
little
I'm
dark
gonna
in
turn
the
the torch light
background.
on.
Yeah, it's getting dark here. Actually, it's dark here.
Oh, there we go. Now y'all can see me.
Hey, there you
Got a
guys
little
go.
dark over here.
Yeah, it's not like it's way lighter there than it is here. I'm looking outside. It's dark.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now they're like the Caucasian kingpin came alive.
Everybody says that, man. Everybody.
So,
Be honest,
you
I just
said-
got lazy. Working all the time, man. You can't. It's hard to just cut it off. It kind of looks good on me though.
I feel it.
Just
So,
wear one of them fucking white robes. You'll be all right.
Fuck
what
yeah.
up,
It all
Keith?
depends what type of white robe.
Go to the YouTube, look up Davey No Fucks on YouTube, and you'll be able to communicate with the artist that I have on the YouTube right now, on my live right now. So you said you've been working with Cody for 13 years. Hold on, I'm rereading. For 13 years. So you've been working with him for 13 years. How long have you been doing music?
I'd say 15. Like, cause I just wrote music for a couple years and didn't get to lay anything down because I didn't have a studio. Then I met up with Cody after posting some lyrics on Facebook, and he's like, "Shit, let's get together, do some work." I was like, "All right, man, let's do it." So we hooked up and been working ever since.
What is Lagoti Palooza?
Lagodi Palooza. It is a 2-day event. The first one was, I want to say this next one is going to be as well. Possibly a 3-day. I don't remember the details that Cody gave me.
Yeah, he didn't give me very many details. He just told me we were invited.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited.
everyone's invited. Everyone.
I'm excited. I'm amped.
But yeah, it's going to be several artists, from everywhere. You're going to have the whole Lagodi team, and hell, you never know who's going to show up.
Yeah, he said it was major.
Oh yeah, last year was a great turnout, both nights.
Hell yes. That's always good to hear. Always good to hear. He said, Dizzy out of Toledo, Ohio, with Hangar 18 says, "There's the face to the artist. He was blacked up like on unlocked characters in Mortal Kombat before he turned the light on."
Hell yeah.
Oh Lord. So now we get into the music. One of my favorite songs by you is Just Chillin'. Was there thought put into that?
Man, it came on and it just came to me, man. And my thoughts on it, it's a new Bartender song. You remember Bartender song from Rehab?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my thought on it. Which I need to revise that because the artist that is on there we don't work with anymore. But I don't like the way that beat is, that song is. It could be better.
Really? I thought it was fire.
I got a lot of songs, every artist got them songs that, they get tired of hearing or they could have done better on.
I fully
And I'm the
understand.
same way, man.
Another song that I really like is Chasing Dreams.
Jason Dream.
Did that have a meaning behind it?
Yeah, basically, that's just, everyday thing. Wake up out of bed, roll one, get ready to go to work, you know, fucking standing out in the rain, without, just a hoodie.
I feel it, man. So my next question is, what song have you done with the most meaning to you?
I would say Survive. And I would also say Life Goes On. Life Goes On, I wrote in a very hard time that I was going through. It was actually when I separated with my wife. I took it really hard. It's not,
So
go ahead.
it was a dark time in your life. I
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed listening to it because I could relate to it. I didn't realize it was a dark place that you were at when I listened to it.
It
But
was.
you can tell you weren't where you needed to be.
It was definitely a time that I had to figure some things out, but I got through it, and that's what makes the song even better. And going through something like that, Survive definitely. Uh, I can show that on stage. I can
Right.
put them emotions out there and let other people feel that. And I know
Feel
other
your
people,
pain and feel your emotions. Right. And that's
yeah,
what underground music is.
and I'm not
Anthony,
the only one that has felt that way, you know.
right. And a lot
So
of
did
people
you get divorced, or did you reconcile, or what?
Uh, we I fought for a year. I'm gonna say about 5 years, and it was a endless battle, you know.
go to the YouTube, Davey
But
DAVY. No
we are
fuck.
close to
And you'll be able to
finalizing
ask
the
questions
divorce.
with the artist.
Yeah.
But I've been asking for, for a long time. She's just hard headed, I would say.
Well, I'm on my third marriage right now, so I know how it goes.
He wasn't taking no for an answer.
I wasn't. I was not.
Yeah, I feel you. It's amazing how much one person can really, really take before they break. It's amazing.
And this is actually, one of the first times that I've spoken out about it. It feels good. It feels
That's
good
good.
too.
Good. That's awesome. And anytime you just need to talk, man, just hit up the Facebook. I'm always ready to listen.
Appreciate it. And
Anthony Perkins out of Toledo, Ohio said, I've noticed there's a lot of underground groups. Is it more beneficial to be in a group or to be independent artist?
well, I wouldn't consider now speaking out, being a group. I guess that if they want to do that, that's their thing. I don't see it where it's more beneficial to. Like, yeah, it's always great to have more than one person putting in, a team working together. you don't see a team anymore. You see just people jealous
Independent
and
artists,
want to
right?
be better than somebody else. You see that a lot of that in Memphis. Um, but Lagodi Music, uh, for example, yes, we are a team, we're a group, but we're not a music group. We are individual artists.
Under one label.
Correct.
Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. So was TKO a fun song to do? I think he froze. I think he froze, guys.
Nope, he's got to probably reconnect.
It happens.
That's Spectrum.
Shit sucks.
Hopefully he'll be able to come back on the thing.
All right, he just left, so he'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
Working no sleep, yeah, my brain's a lot of Donnie. Seeing shadows when I'm walking, got me wanting to catch a body. Tweaking out my mind on these stretches, just a hobby. Gotta call the shots, it's like a mom killing shit. You ain't never felt the struggle, don't say that you feeling this is motherfucker level of my heartbeat is pumping. Been trying to live from banging, I ain't getting shit from nothing. So I hit him with a banger, got him swerving like he off the henny. Need a feature 2 runner for this ammo, I got plenty. Your best shot to do still 6 bullets petty. Bitch, I'm Teddy, young Cali, got the soul of a demi. Poppin' tabin' on my mental like Chernobyl power play. Watch a light fade away, staring at the hourglass. My reflection is the devil through the mirror. You know,
I might as well do a dab real quick.
Might as well do 2 of them.
Fuck, I don't think I can handle 2 of them.
What's
I was
that?
joking. Tell him to do 2 dabs because, you know, since I don't smoke none.
All right, I'll try. There's one, Larry.
Yeah, he took a good one on that one.
Well, if he
Ooh.
drops up, if he falls over in a chair, it'll be all right.
You know
If
what?
if I stop feeling the vibration, I know there's a problem.
Much as I tried that before, never worked.
He'll be back in a minute. He probably had to reset his phone. Here goes the second one, Larry.
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. Yeah, he super froze. It's a little different out here with the connections. The only reason I got great connection is my box is right here behind me on the wall.
Don't let your boy hear that.
All right.
Your boy Midwest Kid's tuning in to come get you.
I mean, my Xbox is my whole setup's right here.
Got that.
I was waiting for the freaks to come out at night.
And hopefully his fucking phone didn't just die. Like, oh,
It'll be all right. Give him a few minutes. I only got 7 more questions. Oh, shit. Fuck. Cheese and right.
Yeah, I seen Hansom's dropping a couple new songs and shit lately.
Yeah. He's out here somewhere. He's out south somewhere, isn't he?
I think he's out LA, out that way.
Maybe. Man, you are right. Out in the boonies. Shit. Cheese and rice. Oh man. Yeah, like I said, I only got 7 more. He's probably, his phone probably died. He's probably just charging it real quick. Yes. And you know, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad until just you know, here in the last few years. And then you know, you say war zone. I figure the Toledo war zone being kids on kid crimes.
Sure.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Those who make great music still, you know, they stand behind their music. Right. Yes, sir. He froze again. We think his phone died.
Kroger Pickup and delivery, you get the same great prices and rewards that you get in store.
Oh yeah. Hey, if Larry says he's ordering pizza, just be prepared. You getting extras.
Just an old country boy with my hat to the back, with a double wide dream, a couple jazz tats down an older road where I pay my dues. I thank the Lord that I'm breathing and Stevie Ray for the blues. Just an old country boy with my hat to the back. If I sit it down a minute, I ain't taking nothing back.
I better put my media.
Still got dirt on my boots. I'm working hard for a living.
Oh crap! Here we go, guys.
I'm working hard for a living, trying to make ends meet. I grew up and down, so I don't shit where I
Welcome back, my guy.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all.
We figured the phone probably died.
I don't know what happened.
It's all good. I got 7 more questions and a wild question. So I got 8 more questions.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. So the next one is best place you performed.
Best place I perform, I would say the first time we went to Minneapolis, we had a great crowd and had a great time. Second best place would be Lansing, Michigan. That was also a great crowd.
Y'all are getting ready to go back to Michigan, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping we can be. Depends on how the funds are around that time.
Man, I hope you guys get to perform with Bizarre. That'd be dope.
Hell yeah, man! I'm looking forward to being able to go. I'm hoping everything works out.
So did you you got to work with Nasty Nardo, didn't you?
Yeah, man. I had him perform at my birthday show in January, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really cool, man. It was a fun night.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't, I mean, I seen his name on the back of the CD, but you know what I mean? It was a mainstream to me. And then all of a sudden I realized that he's not mainstream. He's
You're
underground,
starting,
Yeah,
big.
he's definitely underground.
you're
He's
starting to
been at
echo
it
too,
for a
bro.
long time. He's definitely OG. He's
Can't
been
help
at
it.
for a long time.
I can't
So
help
what do
it.
you think's the best 10, like you've been doing stuff for 13 years with Cody Craze. What do you think y'all best accomplishment is?
Oh man.
Sorry about the echo.
Oh, you're cool. I would say Lagodi Music. As long as we've been doing it and try to, you know, make a label and have people to work with us that are committed. It took us a long time to find the right people.
Look,
And
when your boy Nova, when your brother Nova is ready to do a video up north, I got him.
hell yeah.
That's a 70 Nova SS.
Nova, man, he's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, I'm
Shout
gonna
out to Nova.
write that down.
That's Supernova right there.
That's Nova Kane.
Yo,
That's
yeah,
Nova
yeah,
Kane.
Kane.
But what's the worst place you performed?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
We went all the way to Atlanta and didn't even have one person in the crowd. The fucking club owners didn't even cheer for us, man. We just bounced out without even saying nothing to them.
Damn.
We performed. We went all the way down there, man. We did our set.
All right, so this next question is a 2-part question also.
Okay.
Best person to work with.
Best person to work with. I would say Cody. He comes up with stuff real quick, and he always got great ideas.
Yeah, he seems like he's on point with a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, he tries, you know, keep everything organized.
Definitely. He seems like that kind of guy. Now, with every good question comes a shitty question. So here's the second part of that question. Who is, and I think I know this answer already by just doing your research, but I could be wrong. I'll let you know at the end of this. Who is the worst person you've worked with?
The worst person I've worked with. I cannot think of the guy's name, but it was a cameraman. It was the guy who shot the video for my first version of Every Damn Day.
That ain't who I was thinking. Not at all.
Say it again.
When I get off of here, I'll inbox you who I thought.
Okay.
Biggest place, I think I might have asked this already. Biggest place you performed.
The biggest place I performed. I can't think of where the venue was, but the event was Nasty Nardo's birthday show, and I opened up.
I bet you that was you.
It was, man. It gave me a good feeling. Shout out to
Yeah, I
Nasty
got
Nardo.
2 more things I got going on. First is you can go ahead and shout out everybody you want to shout out.
Shout out to Lagodi Music. Lauren Badass, Cody Crazy, Mr. Clickster, Nova, KLR. Shout out to Tom Ski Mask, Nasty Nardo, Z Dog. Shout out to Jason Foley. Man, I can't think of everybody's name, but you know who I'm talking about. Shout out.
Big ups to all y'all.
Yeah, big love, big love.
Now, this is the end of this. We're gonna put this away. We don't need that no more. So, before we head off of here, can we get you to spit something?
Well,
Right.
hang on before you go.
Hold on, Mr. Trees.
Before he does that, now where can anybody find his music at?
Oh yeah. Where can they get your music at?
You can find my music on YouTube. You can find it on Pandora, Apple Music. Really, you type in Mr. Trees, MISTATREEZ. You're going to find everything you need to know.
Everything. With that being said, if you want to spit something new, old, already down, it don't matter. We just want to hear you.
I'm going to spit something that ain't out yet. I ain't knocking, motherfucker. I'm straight kicking in the door. Ain't got time to run and hide. Get your ass down on the floor. I want that loot. With the bag. Make one wrong move, it be your last. Don't be mistaken, motherfucker. I ain't. Excuse me.
You're good.
My bad, y'all. I forgot.
You're good. So with that being said, y'all want to hear it? It's Mr. Trees, MISTATREEZ.
Yeah.
What was the rest of it?
Do another dab, Davey.
Y'all go check
Right.
out Lagodi Music. Y'all go check out Cody Crazy, Nova, KLR, Mr. Clickster. Check out Lauren Badass. Go check out Mr. Trees. Hey, I'm the man, Mr. Trees. I appreciate y'all letting me be on the podcast. It's been a pleasure.
When
I
you
had fun. I'm sorry.
when
if
you
I
ready to
was
release, bro, or you got something you want to say, and you want the whole world to hear it, man, just hit me up. We'll go live.
Hell yeah. I got you.
The nation of elevation has got nothing but love for Lagoti music, for sure.
Whoop, whoop.
With that being said, nothing but love, my friend. Get a hold of me if you need anything. Hey, no fucks. My guys, Nation of Elevation, we out.